This is Roger with Crosscut in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this 2014 Grand Cherokee. It's a Summit, which is a very high trim level. It's actually the only one below SRT8. It's a 5.7 liter Hemi. It's four-wheel drive. Has 98,068 miles. It was a Jim Click Chrysler Jeep trade-in, so they probably traded in for a brand new one. And we got this vehicle. We already knew what the Carfax looked like. Serviced really well. Needs nothing. The Carfax shows, I think it was in June of 19, that it had minor front end, and I'm guessing it's probably, they don't, when it's an accident, a car accident, they say accident damage. So I'm guessing that probably they scuffed their bumper up because they flat towed it. See the hooks for the flat toe? The light package, which is really cool. I love buying cars like that. People who can afford to put a vehicle, we have the window sticker that you'll be able to see the link to for all the equipment. When you flat tow a vehicle that with a sticker of $56,000 behind your RV, you're a pretty responsible person to have that kind of money anyway to flat tow it. Now what's interesting about these vehicles and why they chose it is that, I gotta read my notes here because I want to make sure I get the information correct. It says that only four-wheel drive, the only four-wheel drive Grand Cherokee you can do a flat tow with is one with Quadra Drive 2, which this one does have. It can be flat towed. Four-wheel drive, Quadra Drive 2, this has it, which is why they bought it. And they bought the best color. The white ones are great. Right now I've got it lowered. It's got an adjustable suspension. You can go up and down with it. It's on the lowest setting right now. I'll move it up here in a second. In fact, what I'm going to do is, got it locked, so I'm going to go boom, boom, let it start it here. There we go. Now we're running. Now I'm going to go in the car, and I'm going to put my foot on the brake, put the keys right here in the box, and I'm going to go up, up, and up. Okay, so now it's going to go up while we're walking around the vehicle. And you can see it actually, look at, God, that's quick too. Look at how fast it's going up. There you go. There's your suspension, and that's in really good shape. I don't see anything on the front end of this vehicle that's doubtful at all. It looks great. All we had to do to this thing was brakes. It needed pads and rotors, so we did that. Other than that, went to detail. Beautiful car. Super pretty car. The point of these videos isn't to sell the vehicle, by the way. The point of these vehicles, of these videos, I'm sorry, is to make sure that the vehicle and all of its good and bad are known to you. And really the bad is more important than the good. Because the good is obvious, right? The good is very obvious. You will know the good. Oops. You will know the good easily because, by the way, this is an automatic. You can open this remotely. I just have the key up front. That's obvious. So you hit this button. Anyway, the good is easy to find. The bad is the hard part to tell people about. And we've learned over time that the best way to do it is to tell you what's wrong. So there's the base price. This sticker will be in the ad. There's the VIN right there. Sticker price was $55,885. Knowing my brothers in the car business, they probably had this on their property for about 61 or 2 is what they sold it for. Give you some help here, Car Gurus. Couldn't find many white ones. They're the ones that are hard to find and hard to buy, but I found a 14 with 95,000 miles, a white one for $25,500. Fair deal. It's Midwest, so who knows where it's at or whatever. I wish I could see it, but I can't see it in person. We're just going with this thing. 2014 in Nebraska, $25,900. That's a fair deal with 106,000 miles. This will all be in the ad. You'll be able to look at this stuff yourself. Manheim Market Report. This is what dealers pay for it on February 17, 2022 for this vehicle, this VIN, with this many miles. $20,400 is what a dealer would pay for it, okay? So obviously you got to make money on that. I would love to say I paid that for it. Right now it's hard to buy cars. Anyway, there's your VIN. There's the mileage. Kelly blends the Carfax and the Kelly Blue Book together. Whatever the history is, how that affects the Kelly, and that's what they come up with, a value of 24,610, which I think is really low. But this car is, it is what it is. We just report the news, all right? There's your VIN. This is the actual Kelly. This will also be linked in the ad. 610 of 19, which you'll see in just a second. That's important. No title problems. Bum, 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 bum. And I looked at it when it said it was in Iowa. The first thing I did was get underneath the car, and I don't think it spent much time in Iowa. I just think it was plated in Iowa. So there's 610. It says minor damage to front, right? We don't see anything, but they probably scuffed the bumper and painted it, which is a lesson to you when you damage your car, especially when it's like very minor damage. You know, and you go to a paint shop, tell the paint shop not to report to Carfax. It's not like you're being deceptive, but it's stupid because it really just hurts the value of your car. Makes it cheaper for the next guy buying it. But I mean, this car is ridiculously clean and straight. We did notice, we thought, although maybe it was just had dirt on, I thought that maybe there had been some paint work here on this quarter panel, but it looks pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it was just dirt. Boy, actually, like I said, my job in these videos is to tell you what's wrong, not what's right. And so if I see anything semi-remotely questionable, I'll say something. I'm wrong. I gotta be wrong. If there's been paint work done right in here, it's the best paint work ever. But I guess it's possible because I thought I saw it yesterday and now I don't. Anyway, let's see. What are we gonna do now? We are going to go under the hood. Oh, you know what? That shuts the car off, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, because they don't want it getting stolen. So I'll start it again here. Yeah, they don't like the hood popping open when no one's in the car. Yeah. Makes sense. Alrighty then. This thing looks fantastic underneath. Holy cow. There's your big motor. Nothing going on here at all. Pretty, really pretty. I like the plenum cover that they put on their cars. Very nice. There's your window. Let's see, we can't do door locks in a Chevy or in a Dodge or a Chrysler product until you're all the way in the car, because it doesn't want to let you lock yourself out. Seat up and down. Seats work great. Lumbar support. Yep. There's your Summit brand on the seats. That's the official Summit manual case. Nothing going on there. Bottom of the door jambs look fantastic. It's more like Las Vegas and Iowa, which I'm guessing is this is probably a snowbird vehicle and probably really never lived in snow at all, based on what I'm seeing. You do have heated seats in the back. Okay, 2 USB ports in the back, power inverter back here. I got the air running. Nice. Seats are in great shape. Nothing going on there. Suede headliner. This car is sweet. They did a really good choice on the colors in this car when they bought this thing. Probably had to special order it. Window up and down. Gorgeous car. So pretty. Love it. Chocolate brown. Window. 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 Let's see. Mirror. Out. In. Up. Down. Other side. Other side. Out. In. Up. Down. Let's see. Mirror down. Or mirror. Steering down and up. In. And out. Let's see. Seat forward, back, up, down. Seat back, forward, and back. Look at this condition of this seat. This is brand new. All right, let's hop in this guy. Air works. It's getting chilly in here. It's like 65 today. It's a beautiful day in Tucson. All right, let's see. First of all, that's the panorama cover, right? So go all the way back there. All right, and then you go, boom. There's your moonroof. Okay. And you want to go forward with that. Well, you got to do one at a time. They don't let you do them at the same time. And there it is covering. That's suede. That looks great. That's not suede. It sure looks like. How'd they get to match? This is suede. This is like a... Boy, it sure looks the same. All right. What else? Let's see. You got a USB port in there. You got an SD card. Little power plug here. I think you got a power plug in here also. Let's see. What else? Radio. There's a radio. And you can do volume from behind the stereo. If you just hit that, you'll change the stations, right? But if you hold it down, I gotta learn how to do this thing.
Of your own home. Switch to Primavera Online. We're tuition free.
All right, so that's that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, we got the. You can put all those displays on the screen, set up, speedometer, press OK. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I could go on forever here. You got paddle shifters. What else? Climate control. So I can turn the AC down so you can hear me a little better. You got media.
Need to know for testing. /RADIO.
This is cool. This is a neat car. Seat control. You got heated steering wheel. Heated and cooled seat. Vented, so you got cooled seat and heated seat. I don't need those on, but I do like that. Other side. All right. Mirror dimmer. This thing's got, I mean, what doesn't this thing have? Now we'll go to navigation, map. There you go. All right. All right, so let's see. Then we got, well, we got to put it, I know, we got to put it in neutral first to go for low. So we go to for low. Traction control goes off. Four-wheel drive low. By the way, you got to press the button in and to shift it in these things. That's in low. Now we'll reverse. There's your backup camera. Okay. Now we go back to neutral. Take four-wheel drive off. And we'll go for a ride. All right, so now that's off. You can also put on different settings, like for mud, rock, sand. I'm gonna put it on auto, but you can go to sand, you can go to all that stuff. Leave it on auto. All right, let's go for a ride. This thing's cool, man. All right, so if you come to Tucson to drive this vehicle home, you'll pay the following. You'll pay your state tax rate, whatever that is, plus our city tax of 2.7% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship out of state, all you're gonna pay is agreed upon price and that's it. There'll be no tax, there'll be no dock fee, nothing. Once we receive full payment, we'll fill out the title, your name or your company's name and address. We'll sign it off to you, scan it in your online file and mail it to you. We even scan in the envelope, we mail it in. You will have the vehicle shipped to you. Once the vehicle shows up, you'll have the title and you'll go get take the car and the title to your motor vehicles and you'll get plates. It's very simple. If you need help with shipping, let me know at the beginning of the transaction. I can do it for you. If you want me to do it for you, or we can just give you phone numbers, you can do it yourself. We can roll the price of the shipping into the price of the vehicle if you need. But let me know if you need help. Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until we have a deposit, oh wait, it wants me to press OK. There. Press OK. Oh, there it is for miles per hour. Got it. There's a lot going on here. It says press OK to change to miles per hour. There. Okay. There. Anyway, Deposit's $500. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it will stay for sale. Please make sure you get a deposit in. We are not going to try to make $1 million like everyone does on their vehicles. We don't need to. Our bills are a lot lower than all of our competition bills are. We don't need any help paying our bills. We can pay our bills doing it correctly, not charging you an arm and a leg. Our uncle has us pay him $1 a year for our property. The Auto Mall, which is a mile that way here on Wetmore Road, everything there is a fortune. So please realize that our bills are lower. We don't have salesmen to pay. We don't have a person serving scones and lattes and a game room for the kids. All that stuff saves us money, saves you money. We pass it on. Last thing I want to say is at the Auto Mall, when you buy a vehicle from them, they know that you're coming, all right? And they know that when you come and buy the vehicle, you're going to pay too much money for the vehicle. They know that everything breaks. So when they sell you a vehicle, they charge you an extra $500 to $700 every time you buy a vehicle from them, because they know if something breaks, you're going to be pissed and want it fixed. We don't charge you up front for future repairs because we're not repairing your vehicle. We're giving you all the money, all the savings up front, so you can pay for your own repairs. If you need to buy it, call us and say, hey, it needs a window motor or a radio knob or whatever, and you want us to write you a check, you're buying from the wrong guys. We're not doing that. You're saving thousands of dollars, plus the tax on thousands of dollars, buying from us. If something breaks on this beautiful car, fix it. You saved a ton of money, okay? I think that's about it. This is a beautiful car. Oh my God. I mean, I don't want to put the miles on it, but I would love for this to be my driver, which of course my brother is going to have a cow if I say that. So I do believe it's going to get an indoor parking spot though, because it's too nice to be sitting outside. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it the VIP treatment and bring it inside. So anyway, I'm almost out of time on this video, but I just want to let you know what a nice car this is, and please check it out. We have a gallery full of photos. You'll have the Carfax, you'll have the everything you need to know on this vehicle will be in the ad, okay? Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm out of time. Thank you.